fishing Lunatics. If you're local, you've probably seen me out on the waterways somewhere, whether it be Three Forks Marsh, Stick Marsh, Lake Washington, Indian River. You've probably seen me somewhere. You tend to see me in a captain's hat. Yeah, I wanted to discuss today about the videos I record and the equipment and stuff I've been using. Today's topic is going to be pretty much on the remote for the GoPro. I started doing this with the GoPro 3 Hero White, and I had some issues with it. First of all, you need the case to keep it waterproof. So in the summer here, y'all know, the rain just comes. I mean, one minute it's sunny, next minute it's pouring rain, lightning. You run around trying to get your little case on there. Once the case is on, the audio is horrible. I purchased microphones for it, but then it seemed I got a lot of wind issues with it, so I bought another microphone that had little wind socks on it, and it just became all this equipment just to take a little video. And then to top it off, in order to turn it on, if you leave the GoPro 3 on, the bigger GoPros, the Heroes and stuff like that, the older ones, you tend to have to have it plugged into a power source because those batteries die quick, real quick. And of course, you got to go push the button on record. So then I switched to the session, and I like it, the tiny little square, and also the one button record. Basically, it sits in the off position until you hit the record button, then it turns itself on, and then it starts recording. Also, it doesn't have a removable battery. You can just keep it plugged right into a USB port through the side. Also, it is waterproof, which helps drastically. No more of that case, no more putting on a case and run around trying to do all that out there and then losing your audio and everything. I've been using it now for about 6 months, and I enjoy it. I'm using it right now to record this video. Of course, every time you find something that you like, you run into another issue that I want to improve this a little bit too. So the next issue is, normally I got 2-3 people on the boat, people fishing aft, people fishing forward. I keep the camera in the center normally, so if someone catches a fish, I can run over and turn it to them. I can just turn the camera on. But doing that's becoming a pain in the butt. So running the center boat, moving the camera, turning the button on, everything like that. Well, I thought, well, what if I could just get it set up so I got cameras posting in different areas of the boat, and I could just turn them on remotely. Someone says, oh, I got a fish, I could doop, and just turn it on. So I started looking at the different remotes on, well, for GoPros on Amazon, and the first one, of course, that came up is the GoPro version, which seemed a little pricey. I can't remember the price for it right now, but also it didn't have the greatest reviews. A lot of the reviews, multiple reviews, were complaining about signal loss between the remote and the GoPro within close distances constantly. I ran into this thing called ANYQOO, ANYQOO. I don't even know how to pronounce it, but basically it's a generic, kind of a knockoff looking remote. I'm not familiar with the brand at all, but it says that it works good with the with pretty much all the GoPros that have the ability to be connected remotely with Wi-Fi signal or anything like that. Also, it's only $39.99, so $40 on Amazon Prime. And also, the reviews are almost 5-star across it, and I see very little complaints about it. I said, okay, I'll go ahead and just try that out anyway. I ordered it March 22nd. It showed up within pretty much a day, and I decided that I was going to open it up, and I'd get this package in the mail. You know, it's like Christmas. You go see your Amazon Prime package every time, and I go to open it, and I'm like, oh, wait, I guess my wife ordered some jewelry or something, because I get this box that says Yacht of Fun on it. Nice box, sturdy, heavy. Looks like an expensive jewelry box almost, with the little plants on it. So I just assumed my wife purchased something. But when I open it, it's actually the remote. So it comes with the little user guide. It comes with a charging cable, and also comes with a wrist strap. You see it's working because I have it connected to the GoPro that I'm recording this with right now. And I'll go ahead and show you it. So it's got multiple functions. You have your mode and power button. You have your record button, your settings button, and this little star. And what I found out with the star is it was preset on mine, so where if I hit it, it automatically brings the camera back to the video mode, which is good because if you double tap this button on accident, then it takes it out of video into camera mode. And how cool would that be to have one of the best fishing videos you're about to record and then find out the dang thing's been that it took a single picture, or it's been taking pictures for freaking 5 minutes. So I want to be very happy about that. So I'm going to make it a habit to every time I use the remote, before I hit record, I'm going to hit that star button to make sure that it's that it goes back into that mode. With the other GoPros that got the LCD screens and stuff, I believe the settings button might be cool to, I guess, but with the little sessions, there's no LCD screen. You really can't see anything that's going on there unless you're gonna go walk over and look at it, and that kind of gets rid of the purpose of the remote, right? So I just figured the power button, record button, and a star feature is all I'm gonna use on it. This thing connects super easy. You just set your GoPro for the little RC connection. It says in this little book to do. You hold this power button, boom, instant connect. It connected like in 2 seconds. So, and then I just hit record and everything was working. And then I read about this little star button. You could change the star button to go to picture mode if you want, or whatever you want it to do. But it came stock on mine to go to video mode, so that's what I'm gonna go ahead and leave it with. A little weird that the brand on the box and the brand on all the paperwork is nowhere found in this Amazon thing. I mean, I've gone through it. It says it doesn't say that brand anywhere. It keeps saying ANYQOO, ANYQOO, but I really don't care. So I'm willing to give it a shot. And what I'll do is I will use this thing. I'll maybe hook another GoPro to it. It can do multiple GoPros, so you could have GoPros set all around your boat and hit record, and they could all start recording at the same time. Or it has a feature that you can go in and you can set it up so it connects specifically with one GoPro and not maybe your friend's GoPro or other GoPros around it that are also using a Wi-Fi signal. And I will let you know how it works out. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to shut you off with the remote. Hey, thanks for watching the video, and if you do see me out on the water, don't forget to say, "Yo! Brevard fishing lunatic!" So every time I go out, I tend to run into people that find our videos here, either that are part of our Facebook group. If you're not, and you're local, go ahead and join up. You get to see a lot of cool fishing spots, and people give great advice in there as well. So see you around.